Hello, hello, hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does it do that? There we go. And my cameras are still fixed. It's a bit like a dark, but that's more or less just my room. My room is a bit dark. It's one light bulb above me. That's all it is. Anyway. There we go. I've been doing the summer JP event in between Final Fantasy XIV runs, so that's why the volume is so low. Archetype Inception. Let's do it. Also, Ordeal Cold War 3 came out while I was gone. Oh wow, I'm like really shadowed. It's because again, the light's on my face is on top of my head. It's on my scalp. My irritated scalp from Phantom Weapons Obscurum. I still need 1500 tombstones for that. BB. Oh yeah, I have no quartz, no pay quartz left. Your boy's a broke bitch. And I didn't get BB. Big Sag. I'll go do depression after that later, maybe. To be fair, no. There's still New Year's. Double GSSR. Extra, extra! Get scoop on today's big news right here. Why am I doing this? There's an ocean on Moon Dubai now. The ancient beach in Area A is back in business. Okay, I know I said this place could use more recreational facilities, but reopening a whole ocean? I mean, we're still in the middle of an election year, right, Ashley? Cha! Literally the whole point of coming to Dubai. Oh, I should probably just do this. I'm pretty sure this just fixes it. Yeah. Just doing this fixes it. Oh, ew. What happened? Hold on. Oh. The device... I completely forgot. I accidentally clicked default on the thing. Forget again that would set it to 4096 by 2160, which is like the most awkward frame rate ever. Oh hey, right. Alright, you guys came here for summer break, right? No under floaty rings and suntans look good on you. That does not apply to me. What about you, Juniko? Are you coming too? Me? Nah, indoor gal here. Always have been. Why don't we have a summer Juniko? Also, when I do it like this, I'm not center. I might just be able to handle an amusement park, but a beach, way beyond me. There's a $500 and a $5 Guitar Hero controller. What? That's hilarious. Linus doing the work. Anyway, you guys go have fun. I'll stay here and relax in my own equally fulfilling way. Like here, check out the current area poll numbers. I don't want to. Duty commenced. Okay. We're area C. Area H is still at 0. There's a lot of change, but wait, Area A is at 0? Yep, it is. Area A never had many votes to begin with, but they went down to 0 the moment they got this ocean. We should see what that's about, which is why I was thinking of sending field agents. But if you guys are going anyway, that'll be safer and more effective. Yep. Anyway, like I said, don't worry about me. Just have fun and find out what you can about Area A's moon cancer. Hey! And now here we are, taking a familiar sandship ferry to Area A across the inland river. Master, as our leader, is there anything you wish to say to us before we arrive at the beach? Parasol! So we need to focus on safety and establishing a base. I get it. No! You should go have fun! And ignore the... What the... did I just see? I don't... But don't let your guard down. The moon getting an ocean is a big deal. And there's a good chance other moon cancers will show up, enjoy the beach, but stay alert too. I'm not concerned. If we do run into other moon cancers, we'll be ready. Between Mash, Lip, you, Bartholomew, and myself, Lady CL as backup. And our master, who's now back to her usual self, we should be able to handle just about any opponent we encounter. I don't know about that. That's a relief. My knees were knocking pretty badly when Juniko asked me to come along as your point of contact. But I can enjoy the beach. Don't worry, if anything happens, just run back to the boat. I'll make sure it's ready to go at all times. The guide says she doesn't want to go in the water either, so we'll just be waiting here at the wharf. We? Does that mean you won't be going to the beach either, Mr. Roberts? That's right. I might take a little walk if I feel like it, but I'm a sailor at heart. Yeah, he's like, no. I don't do sand. I do water. Which is like fair. Oh, sand gets everywhere, man. Instance. Let's head it to the soundboard.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
That's funny. It like perfectly cut off. I can't trust the sea that just popped up out of nowhere, so just in case, I'll keep an eye out from here. There is such a thing as being overly cautious. Oh, pardon me? There was a small anomaly in our detection systems just now. Could mean something is heading towards us. Shall I stop the ship? No, let's keep going. If it's an obstacle, we'll get rid of it. Sorry guys, but would you mind keeping an eye on the river from the deck? We might be getting an unwelcome visitor from the sea. I think I'll go too. I was just about to do some more mob exercises anyway. Oh, but first. Ashen, I gave King Protea a message like you asked. But she said no, because she hates the sea. I'm sorry, I couldn't be of more help. You did plenty? You sent Protea a message, Master? No, I think you were. Protea is a good swimmer. Your idea of using the river to get here is a good one. There must have been some other reason she refused. You have no cause to feel guilty. Besides, never mind. It was just an idle thought. I'm going to go ahead up to the deck too. I miss our passion lip. I'm here. Is everything okay? Master, we have an unexpected development. Take a look up ahead. Woohoo! No way we're missing out on a new rec facility. The Laughing Moon Knight Brigade's gonna be the first ones on the beach. Alright, shoot him down. We're not letting you area sea shut-ins anywhere near that ocean. Get ready for some engine trouble. Moo. What? The drum machine is trying to run us off the river. These belligerent tactics are right out of the Vikings playbook. That's not all. It's practically teaming with knights all trying to jump onto our ship. It looks like. Yeah, we've been waiting for this. Woo! Leader was right. Playing Knights of the Round Table rocks. Mordred's gonna kill you all. Knights of the Round Table? I'm so terribly sorry. Let's say that the Round Table's politics are complicated and leave it at that, please. It'll be fine. They're not a big threat. Let's just stay calm and take them out as they attack. Not so fast, crab hands. We're gonna get hurt if you treat us just like all the other knights. Oh, you're gonna get hurt. We're the double super elite. Once we hit our pain threshold, we like nothing more than blowing ourselves up. Aborting our boat and blowing themselves up is a twisted tactic, but can't deny its effectiveness. We could throw them back into the river one at a time, but if one of them blows up in the water, it could start a chain reaction that capsizes the ship. Right, if this is the Seine River, that could lead to anything from flooding the city to wiping out humanity. Talk about losing the battle to win the war, huh? But I won't let these AIs use absurd tactics like that on my watch. Blowing stuff up when you're about to lose is no better than turning off your Wi-Fi in the middle of a game. We can't let him get away with it. Wow. That doesn't work when you're connected via Ethernet. Oh, my back. My achy old man back. Yeah! Which is why it's a good thing that BB Cosmo, friend to humanity, is back with a new type of jammer. From one AI to another, I'm not about to let you play unfair, and that's why I've disabled your self-destruct mechanisms. You what? You mean you just decided to clamp down on our diversity? What? No, this is a warning. You can have all the weird quirks you want, but keep them to yourself, preferably behind locked doors. Based. Based. There's nothing to it. Whew. Percival and Nicotich can be owned, Mash has to be owned, and the rest are whatever. Ma, serve it. That's the annoying bit. If I had NP2, I could do Bond 4 for the upend, but we want lawful good. Assassin. We want assassin. I actually don't know what her, what is she? Lawful balanced. I need the, okay, that's irrelevant. Moon Cancer.
悪夢のクレーや目利きになるというのね。祖はエジプトの楽園終焉を示す時の変化。最後のファラオとして命じます。ムラエウス・アストラテ。ですが無人島空いてますよ。広くて静かで真っ暗で、こういうのドキドキします。エネミー・ミン・ザ・チョコレート。戦隊もこうなりたいですか？バーン！ボタン！
Alright, we need Mash and BB. Let's see, we have BB and Mash.
おてんばですか？チェスト一歩前にバーンボタンスライドスマッシュ。ヤッホーチェスト一歩前にバーンボタン有効レンジ入りました。最大ダメージお任せください。真夏のチャームロックオン。時短や装填済みです。まあいいでしょう。ブーストストライクサマーバケーション。おだまりなさい。はっおてんばですか？まあいいでしょう。おてんばです。サマーバケーションバーンボタン。状況終了。排熱そして魔力循環に移行しますねマスター。
Hey, look! Bomb! Oh, actually, hold up. Marvel Cinematic Universe. So. McDonald's. Anyway, woo! Yep, speaking, it's not an ocean, but sure does look just like the kind you'd see on Earth. The view from here is amazing too. It's just as magnificent as the one we saw in Dubai. You know what has me, you know what? No, I'm gonna pull it up. Y'all have to see this. Oh, come on. So, Mash in her swimsuit, right? Right, you see current Mash in her swimsuit, right? This is her swimsuit from this year's summer event on JP. Paladin Mash just upgrade on all counts. All right, let's close that. This is the one we saw in Dubai. Ah, yes, this beach reminds me of the one we visited together. It's just too bad Karna and Shufu aren't with us this time. I hope we can find them again soon. Ow. My lower back is being itchy. I don't like it. You had a great swimsuit back then too, Lip, and you were unrivaled when it came to water splashing fights. Swimsuit. I used to wear a swimsuit. You did. It was also hard to put the sight into words. In a good way, of course. Speaking strictly for myself, I would say your swimsuit figure made this summer's top 3, easily. Are you okay, Lip? Did you step on a sharp pebble or something? No, it's not that. I was just surprised to hear that. You must have really been looking at my previous self closely. Yes, of course. Your smiling face was positively radiant. Ah! Oh. Oh boy. Very nice. We definitely shouldn't bother them now since they're getting along so well. So in the meantime, how about you and I deepen our relationship a little, senpai? Does Vinny can enter the city now? I sure can. I finally completed my Moon Dubai jammer. Sorry it took so long. But from now on, I'll be with you every step of the way. Masters, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Oh, but first I should tell you what I learned in the desert region. Let me call the other servants back from their fun on the beach, and I'll regale you with another BB channel super expose. Wee beach swimsuits barbecue! This, Indeed, my friend, gaze upon those waves, feel the sun in your skin. I've never been more glad to be summoned to Dubai. Kill it with fire. And now behold this diamond skin shining so brightly as to put even the sun's radiance to shame. What? 1, 2, 1, 2. All units halt! I trust you've all read the new manual from cover to cover, then deploy your formations. Yes sir, Mr. President. Commencing Operation Beach House. Oily fried noodles, oily shish kebabs, oily ramen. With this menu, we'll take the Koyan Mall's market share out from under them. No, you won't. Would you give our standard armaments a security check, please, General Ben? Do you have the go to transition it into cook mode? Oh, good. You can all store your armaments in this container. There will be no future for anyone who would ruin this beautiful scene with ugly weapons. And except the President's Secret Service, who will be allowed to carry their air guns at the as the minimum necessary protection. Sir, yes, sir. Reluctantly arming ourselves with air guns now, sir. Reluctantly? Those meddlesome insects are ruining our private beach. Hang on while I go squish them, okay? Not so fast. Yeah, the killer inserts are here too, and they've set up a parasol in the best spot on the beach. No fair. In nature, the fittest survive. The early bird gets the worm. A true bunny would have arrived with a surprise, with the sunrise. I know, right? I still should all go to the beach first thing in the morning. But Stoffel wouldn't wake up no matter how hard I shook him. Oh, so Stoffel loses because he loses. So that's why you thought you would at least try to slow us down, huh? That offensive on our cruise really took us by surprise. During your cruise, what happened? Never mind, it looks like it had nothing to do with you after all. You weren't around before, right? You seem like a really awesome knight. You're bigger than Roland, more elegant than Roland, and I bet you can even shout louder than Roland. It's not a competition of who can shout the loudest. Competition of who can shout the quietest. Roland's just like, no, my heart. Man, I'm so jealous of all the cool knights you Chaldeans have. I only got the one. And it turned out to be Roland, the one I trust most, so that's nice. I'm not lonely or anything, but still, no fair, right? My scalp is all stubble. Ugh, I only have to shave it again. Ew, what the fuck? Why is it all white? This is funny. Yeah, not fair. It's so not fair. Plus, my approval rating isn't going up at all. And I don't even have a swimsuit. So I guess we have no other choice. That settles us with the barbecue battle. Go on, get all your other friends too. We're on a beach, right? So now we dance, sing, and stuff ourselves silly together. Not where I thought it was going. Like, deadass not where I thought this was going. Really? You're not gonna fight us? Why would we fight on a beach? It's just like, why would we do that here? Confusion? I am the confusion? Which, to be fair, he's right. Exactly. Exactly, Rabbit Knight. Wait right here. I'll go get Master and the others. It looks like they're just talking so far. That just leaves the problem of what to do about them. Passionate, my goddess was instructed to think we would meet again here of all places. I knew it was the threads of fate itself that bound us. No, better, the threads of profit sharing. I hate you. Today's day, your one-of-a-kind assets will finally be mine. Equip whatever options you like. Price is no evidence. Yikes. Yeah, you are a bit weird. No, you rejected me. You clearly meant it too. Why? What am I missing? I thought anyone would be thrilled to wear high-spec accessories. I'm the president of a first-class company, so it's only right that I should possess a woman wearing first-class weaponry. You hurt me every time you speak. You and I made for each other. Can you not see that? Do you hear yourself? Nobody gets to possess women. Keep away from Lip or answer to us. What's that? You're challenging me to a duel for Passion Lip's hand? No, that's exactly the kind of thinking they're telling you is creeping Lip out. Thomas, I'm sure you're aware of this, but... Yes, I know. We're not going to fight today. We didn't fight nuts and bolts to make it all the way to Area A for that. So you are here for a reason then. Is to investigate Area A's wound cancer? Why else would you be here? As soon as I heard there was an ocean now, I knew right away. It would make for the perfect company retreat. Albrook's just like, vacation! Which is why I must respectfully decline to fight you today. I hate to disappoint my soldiers. No, our top priority for today is to throw a beach party. I'm especially looking forward to General Ben's Navy-style curry. Oh? More importantly, I see now that I was being creepy. I should have been more respectful of the young lady's feelings. My truck company would never force anyone into a position they do not wish to take. We want our employees to join our workforce of their own volition. Forgive me, Passionlip. It won't suffice as apology, but you're welcome to make use of our beach house. Our plan include every possible attraction one could have at a marine resort. Pool, beauty salon, restaurant, submarine, the soldiers' dance performances and magic shows, you name it. So hope you enjoy them as our guest of honor, or Lip VIP if you will. That's... Well, things are looking peaceful here too, do you think? Hell yeah, it's party time! Who needs to fight when party? Alright. BRB Nature Calls out. Hello! What is the weeklies?
夏の風物詩といえば風鈴
Divine
ですよね。
servants. I hate it. What? Is there a beach now? Anyway. I know, it must be a curse from Area A's moon cancer. Alright, I'd forgotten there was a moon cancer here too. They have the lowest approval rating of them all. What kind of moon cancer are they? She calls herself the Great Angel of the Sea, or rather she used to. She proposed that humanity ended up dying out after Earth miraculously became completely covered in seawater. But then yesterday she suddenly declared she was withdrawing from the race. Withdrawing? Perhaps it's disparaging of me to say this since I don't know her, but does this mean she's boycotting the election? Yeah, like there didn't used to be an ocean on the moon before, right? That's why her approval rating was basically nil. Nobody knew how great beaches can be. So she said she refused to be even less popular than the whatever nights and just up and quit. Then right after that, this ocean appeared. I think it's the Great Angel of the Sea's final miracle. She probably wanted to flood all of Moon Dubai, but she's only strong enough to make this beach. No. I wonder what this Great Angel of the Sea's master's like. Maybe they're a marine biologist, AI or something. Area A's master's Ryudai. Third generation, he used to be a well-known academic before becoming an AI. He's a historian. His focus was on the 13th to 15th centuries. He loved to research primary sources. He used to quietly talk about how each time period had its own miracle of God and how that miracle functioned. He's one of the few citizens of Moon Dubai studying what happened prior to the year 2000. Oh, so that's why he summoned the Maiden of Orleans. If he's a historian or religious researcher, she's an obvious choice. Shh, shut up, Roland. She's the Great Angel of the Sea, remember? Do you happen to know if this Ryudai person is here as well? We've been looking for him ourselves, but no luck so far. If you find him, I'd appreciate it if you took him into your custody as quickly as you can. You make it sound as if he's royalty or something. You're both masters, so isn't he your enemy? Enemy? Of course not. Our purpose was to summon moon cancers, that's all. I certainly never signed up to fight any of the other masters. Nor did I. I respect Anthony's human rights. We are equals. We would never try to kill one another. But Ryudai is important for a different reason. He used to be the mayor of Moon Dubai. Of course, this was prior to the year 3000, before BB Dubai reactivated us. Could I ask you something about that? You say BB Dubai reactivated you. Does that mean everyone on Moon Dubai had shut down before then? If so, why? Was it an energy shortfall? Or was it because the people of Moon Dubai decided to cease their operations following the extinction of humans on Earth? I'm sorry, we don't actually know that either. All I know is I woke up one day and noticed it was 3000. I then checked my logs and saw I'd been shut down for almost 30 years. The shutdown period varies from AI to AI though. Some of us were shut down for nearly 100 years. But then one day, BB Dubai woke us all up at once. That's right, BB Dubai reactivated all the citizens of Dubai. She then proposed the final boss of humanity's Annihilation Showdown. The people of Dubai agreed to support it. That was when Ryodai ceded his office to BB Dubai and became a regular citizen. See, so this Ryodai guy must know more about Dubai than the other citizens. Is he still alive? Does this list the masters? It does not. Okay. Type. Archetype. Inception. Is the doesn't say. Okay, it's not relevant. If he knows BB Dubai's true identity, that would make him an important lead. Assuming he hasn't been erased, that is. No need to worry about that. Even if something happened to Ryodai, he'd be up and reactivated again in no time. Also, will answer an invitation if you extend one. I could pass on a message once we get back to old Dubai. That would be really helpful. It's no big deal. I'm not doing anything special, really. What are you being so bashful about? And hey, aren't you working way harder for them than you did for us? Don't think and don't worry about anyone else. Just focus on making sure you look your cutest. Still don't get it. Why don't you care for that slogan? Anyway. It's probably it right there. We're more for the humanities. Anthony, there's more on the STEM side. You do know I'm more of a jock than anything, right? So I was wondering, how did you get Roland to join you and stuff out? But you mean, who in the world summoned him? Me. As moon cancers, we are allowed to summon up to one servant of our own. Didn't you read the election rules? Of course, you can only call in orc spirits you have some kind of connection to. What about you, Edison? You haven't summoned anyone as far as I can tell. No, I've never attempted to, because I've never had need for one. The only true genius in this world. Coin Sky didn't summon anyone either. Maybe that was because she didn't have any friends in human history? No, Coin Sky was something of a special case. She became Moon Cancer after the fact, you see. She showed up on Moon Dubai out of nowhere, whereupon BB Dubai took a liking to her and made her a Moon Cancer. I never gave it much thought before, but thinking about it now, I suspect Coin Sky herself must have been summoned by one of the other Moon Cancers. Huh. Though as to which it could be, I have no idea. Agree, lounging around under the parasol, looking out at the ocean after a lovely meal with everyone else. Really does feel like paradise on Earth. Well, the moon. I think I can see why neither Edison nor Stoff are acting in their capacities as moon cancers right now. Where did Bartholomew go? I don't see him anywhere. Bartholomew went back to the ship. He said he would be keeping watch just in case. Peaceful! I must say, I'm surprised by how reasonable, flexible both Ben and Anthony have been. Ben is our enemy, a selfish group tried to kill Anthony, and yet they're both treating everyone here like friends. Maybe AIs aren't as particular about friends and allies as humans are? Perhaps they're just naturally welcoming. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what kind of evolutionary process Moon Dubai's AIs took to get here. But I do know they're the same kind of growing intelligence as humans, so I suspect their minds work much the same way too. AI started out as learning intelligences. They could make themselves grow and evolve without waiting around for humans to program them. Basically, they can modify themselves to become capable of things they weren't capable of before. Like hacking into other AIs. I see, that does sound just like what humans do. Did I? Okay. Most will start out being incapable of many things and become more capable through self-improvement. But then if that's the case, I find it even harder to understand. AIs are even more humane than humans, and they're also much wiser. So why would intelligent beings like that wipe out this world's humans? An excellent question. Old humans stopped being born around the year 2300, leading to the human race's eventual demise. In this scenario, humans went extinct in the process of becoming third-gen AIs themselves. Machines would see it as essentially the shutdown of an old production line now made obsolete by a new model. A world like that would flourish under the new humans, that is, the third gens, and would never have any reason to die out. But they did, and so far I have not been able to find a single reason why that could have happened. Well, you see, it's because humans suck. I see Bibi Dubai is unable to make this decision herself, and not one of the intelligent beings on Moon Dubai has the answer. So she's collecting samples of various extinction theories with the intent to choose one of them. There's a large mystery surrounding her, or rather, Moon Dubai itself. Why is she searching for a clear reason for humanity's extinction when the fact of their extinction is already beyond dispute? And for that matter, what did annihilate the people of Earth? Solving this mystery falls to you, visitors from the 21st century. Well, if something destroyed the people of this world deliberately, AIs are most likely suspect. Third gen AIs aren't the only ones here on Moon Dubai. There are first and second gens as well. And if there's no hierarchy among them and no major difference in capability, there's a chance first and second gens would clash with third gens for being too human. That's definitely not impossible. Differences in values and priorities may have caused escalating discord over time. Plus, say there actually was a war between humans and AI around 2299. No, AI would never wipe out the human race. They simply don't have the urge to kill humanity. But why are you looking at me like that? I'm a devil, so I'm the exception that proves the rule. Anyway, even in my case, I might put pressure on humanity for various reasons, but I've never wanted to kill them. No matter how much humans screw up or how close they come to ruining the Earth by trying to satisfy their desires, any AI of this level would be able to solve any resulting problems in the time it takes you to brush your teeth. They just be like, okay, I'll take care of it, and keep on looking after humanity like nothing had happened. Besides, humans aren't stupid. If they had actually done something to wipe themselves out, that's exactly the kind of situation where AI would step in. As far as AIs are concerned, the extinction, decline, and suffering of humans means extinction, decline, and suffering for them as well. AIs live to serve humankind. It's what gives our existence meaning. The very idea of AI trying to replace humans is so stupid, it's not even worth considering. And yet... Oh. Wait, the only people who ever consider that are human? In theory, if humanity up inside destroyed the entire universe, we guys would be right there helping them. So if there's one thing I can say for sure about this world, it's that AI evolution was not the cause of its downfall. And by the same token, as an AI itself, BB Dubai can't destroy humanity either. Not yet, no. But what you told us earlier was very helpful. We can no longer care for the people of this world. They're already dead and gone. But as Archetype Earth said, it's up to us to find out why that happened. Maybe the reason Dubai invited all of you here was so you could find the answer to that mystery. Nature calls once more, so we BRB. Bro, it's been an hour and a half. We haven't even done one. Oh, I'm exhausted. Almost sundown, huh? We should probably get going before it gets dark. This is kind of scary at night. See you later, Ashlyn. Oh, so rivals whenever later comes, that's when we'll set our score. Just make sure you keep Area C's restaurants stocked until then, and don't go losing to the likes of Edison either. That fool, neither he nor you are worthy rivals of my Alvatron company. Only 3 days remain until we take Novae by storm. Enjoy the fear that grips you in the dark of night as you try to sleep. Thanks to our new super weapon, we'll be able to seize control of all the other areas, even BB Dubai's Area B. Thomas? Oh, whoops, I feel so good I didn't even realize I was spilling military secrets. Well, consider my way of being considerate. If I were you, I'd be preparing to surrender while I can. Farewell, Ashlyn. Give Juniko my regards. So what should we do now that the others have all gone back to their areas? We should do the same, of course. This may have ended up being more of a pleasure outing than a field operation. But at least we now know for certain that Area A's moon cancer is out of the running. All is over, huh? Well, then I think I'll go off on my own for a bit. I'll be over investigating Area H, or rather, keeping watch over it. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough. How do I know? Because there's no way that true answers are going to keep quiet forever. I'm certain she's going to show up and make trouble for you all at the worst possible moment. No! Novae has been slightly adjusted due to the differing regulations in this world, but when up against true ancestor, these restraints don't apply. So I'll be saving my energy for the battles to come to ensure I can be as helpful to all of you as possible. For splitting up anyway, I'd kind of like to investigate the other areas myself. Let's take a look for Shifu and Karna, right? Yep, but I can't leave Aries unattended. I'm sure those two will be fine no matter where they are. Karna's incredibly strong, his heart unwavering. Shifu has the tenacity of an immortal. Shifu, as in the legendary alchemist who went on a quest for mortality at the behest of the Emperor of China. Huh? How do you know about that? I thought Moon Dubai citizens weren't interested in heroes. Actually, I'm not sure why this is it myself. For some reason, I do have records of Shifu's research materials. I also have stories about the Amrita from Indian mythology, the herb of rejuvenation from Mesopotamian mythology, and other various stories of immortality from Japan, such as the timeless fruit or Yao Bikuni. Strange, isn't it? We knew humans are already immortal. There was no need for us to continue that line of research. Still, I would like to meet you for myself. I guess that makes me something of a fan. Said to have been a great man who led many scholars, he must have been an exceptionally dignified distinguished man. Well, hopefully you'll get to see for yourself. Anyway, let's head back to the ship. Bartholomew should be waiting for us there. Everyone have everything? I don't see lit. Oh, she walked off that way earlier. Said something about forgetting something. Bet she's found it by now. I'll go get her. I'll do it. Leap! Oh, is it already time to leave? I'm sorry for wasting your time. You'd forgotten. The foundation of your question is inaccurate. I did not lose or leave anything behind. I was just seeing if the scenery could help me reconstruct my records of my former self. It couldn't, of course. I didn't forget those records. I never had them to begin with because they never existed in the first place. So there was nothing for me to recall. There's nothing for you to feel guilty about, Master. I was only hoping to restore my previous self's records because I thought it might improve my performance. The more motivated a unit is, the better it is likely to perform. That's all this was. It just didn't happen to work out this time. Still, between Nikitich, Percival, Bartholomew, Mash, and you, my master cares enough to come fetch me personally. I've recorded all your smiling faces. I've determined that will suffice. I've really self-formed important memories on this beach. So now I'll keep them safe, even if they aren't strictly speaking my own. I want to remember the summer I spent with all of you. Arigato! Still, you forget it sooner or later. All living things eventually lose their memories. Or rather, those memories will decrease in value. No matter how bright they may shine now, they'll inevitably be overwritten by the trivialities of everyday life. Death is the only permanent record. It's only when you die that your memories can be fairly recorded. Who are you? What do you mean, who? I only came to talk to you because I recognize you. Oh, I see. You're not the same lip as before. Well, that's okay. That'll make fighting you easier. You know my previous self. Master, is this woman a Chaldean servant as well? Not anymore. That was a long time ago. I'm a beast now. Your sworn enemy. Don't exaggerate. This is a recent change. I do like detail-oriented humans, but I suggest you refrain for now. I nearly used my fingers on you. I won't talk to Passion the alter ego, but she seems not to be here. So out of deference to this beautiful beach, I'll give you 2 minutes to get out of my sight. Master, if we can take her at her word, I recommend we retreat immediately. She really is a beast. Her combat capabilities vastly exceed ours. What do you want? I thought I made myself clear. As an evil of humanity, I'm going to destroy humanity. I refuse to accept this immortal state of affairs. I refuse to let life continue on in perpetuity. People in this world made a fatal mistake. It only makes sense they paid for it with their lives. Even so, they continue to cling to life, protected by those towers. Well, that's alright. To be human is to be greedy. Go ahead, try all you like while you live. Birth all the evils of humanity you want. At the very end, I'm going to swoop in and take it all for myself. I'm going to devour every last bite of the escape from death these people have built up over the years. You want to know my objective? There it is. I don't want to kill humans. I just want them to die. Well, Master of Chaldea, is this where you repudiate me and all I stand for? You think I'm more evil than the city of Mundubai? See, this is goodbye. Don't worry, I'll make sure you know when I'm about to start the eradication. If you want to keep the city safe, you'll need to come defeat me before I attack a second time. Bro, that is terrifying.
「夏の風物詩」といえば風鈴ですよね。本来は占いに使うものだったそうですが、 日本へ伝わった際になんと魔除けとして広まったのだとか。それが時代とともに涼を感じるものへと変化し、現在の風鈴になったそうです。ということで先輩に相談です。エリセさんにいただいたこの風鈴、空調完備のカルデアのどこに吊るすべきでしょうか。優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。あ、いえ、私が。
Where did I leave off here? 1 summon. Okay, so let's do the 2. I doubt it'll make a difference, but... Okay. So, final tally. 286. That's 44. And 256, which is 74, I think. Yeah, 74. Alright, it's been almost 2 hours, and I'm actually kind of tired, so I'm gonna end it here. We will be back tomorrow. With more of this lovely story. I've been saving the AP. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.